Hello, this is Phil West for Carol Nash Inside Bikes. We're here in sunny Bolton, not, again for a launch of some new Chinese bikes to the British market, and this time it's really big news. We're talking about QJMOTOR, which name might ring a bell with you, but mostly because they own Benelli and they've been doing the Benelli thing for a while. They're part of Keyway, I think, but they actually are not a new brand. They go back to 1985. They're now part of the Geely Group, which also own Volvo and Lotus and Flash, things like that. They're also involved in Moto 2 with the Gresini Moto 2 team, and in Moto 3 and lots of other stuff beside. They're no fly-by-night operation. They've now got two massive factories in China. They're churning out about 1 million bikes a year. And this year, for the first time, they're coming into the UK via Moto 73. And they're bringing in 16 new models, which you can see at the NEC this year. That's only a fraction of what QJ do, by the way. They've got 70 models in their current lineup. They've chosen 16 to come to the UK. Of those, about 7 are here now. We've been riding them all day. They'll be at the NEC in October. And this one I'm picking out because it is the most bonkers. It's fabulous. This is called the SRV 600. It's obviously a cruiser style bike. It's got lots of Harley bits like Harley reminiscent switch gear, sort of fat pipes, a bobbed rear end, if that's the correct expression. A headlight that looks very much like the Fat Bob to me too. It's all black, of course. It's got these long pipes, twin shocks to the rear, belt drive, fat bobber tyres, blah-de-blah. What it has got that most Harleys don't have, in fact no Harleys have, is a V4 engine. Yes, that's right, this thing here is a V4. It's 563cc, I think. It revs like a lunatic up to 10,000 RPM, and it sounds like an FZR 400. Remember that? It's fabulous. You just rev it there, wow, 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 and it goes pretty well too. It's about 68 brake horsepower, which is pretty good for a 400, especially a cruiser 400. It's hilarious to ride. It's got nice bits in nice places, a round TFT dash, which has got the basics on there. It's got a few little toys here and there. It's got a few things that aren't quite right. There's no adjustment on the levers, these massive levers which look like they're straight off a Harley 2. It's not the most practical motorcycle. I'm not going to ride to Saint-Tropez on it tomorrow, even though I'd ride around Saint-Tropez on it. But it's actually a hoot to ride. It handles pretty well. It's got beefy inverted forks, which again are Marzocchi's. In case you didn't know, Marzocchi's are now made in China, which is why they're suddenly appearing on all these Chinese bikes. And it's got feet forward riding position, and a lot of weight goes to go over bumps, and it bounces your arse a bit. There's not much suspension travel and stuff, but it's not a bad thing for this style of bike. And best of all, 5699. 5699, that's not very much at all, is it really? I could quite like this. Why spend 20 plus on a Harley when you can have this? It's even got a reasonable name. It hasn't got, well, that other brand beginning with B that we introduced you to recently is not bad at all. I had a hoot on it, mostly because of the engine, mostly because the style is pretty good, mostly because it handles far better than it should do, even though the suspension hasn't got that much travel, and also because it's pretty good value and it's good fun to ride. I thrashed it across the moor tops near Rivington here this afternoon, had a whale of a time, literally a whale of a time. It's screaming its nuts off at 10,000 RPM, wow, and going around corners reasonably well. Good fun. 5699, yes please, I think it's really good.